Cooper Marcher here. Nina found it really fascinating that her cats can understand certain words. Every time I say dinner, food, or treat, they stop whatever they're doing, give me their attention, and start meowing, sometimes quite loudly. The words play and game elicit similar reactions, but bath and water bring about a stark contrast. I suppose they've learned to associate these words with either positive or negative emotions over time. This remarkable ability can be practiced and perfected, especially if you and your feline companion use one of these handy pet speech buttons. Nina, a devoted cat parent from South Carolina, has one such device, which she uses to communicate with her beloved kitty, Flounder. Yep, that's right. Nina taught her feline companion how to talk, which makes Flounder, well, an actual talking cat. That's not something you hear about every day. In an interview with WJCL News, Nina described the training process with Flounder, taking pride in the fact that his choices are never guesses or coincidences. Her kitty knows exactly which button is for what. When we have guests over, she'll kick the guests out. She'll tell them, "Stranger, all done, home, now." From anger to happiness, Flounder is a master at expressing her emotions, which makes her the perfect feline companion. Imagine not having to guess what goes on in your kitty's brain. A literal dream, right? With so many buttons to choose from, it's hard to believe that Flounder can always pick the correct one to express her emotions accurately. Surely she must make a mistake sometimes. However, one particular video of this Bengal cat from South Carolina convinced me of something. Flounder doesn't make mistakes. In the video Nina shared on Flounder's Instagram, the clever kitty approaches the speech buttons and presses the ones for later and concern. Nina responds by asking why she's concerned, and Flounder hits the button for ouch. Worried about her kitty, Nina asks her if her paw hurts, but Flounder presses belly instead. Can you believe this? What seemed like just actually a silly game with speech buttons turned out to be Flounder's way of telling her owner she had a bellyache. Even though Flounder ended up vomiting on the floor, she at least warned Nina about what was coming. What a smart kitty. Thankfully, nothing was seriously wrong with Flounder. She'd simply played too much and probably eaten too many treats, which led to the vomiting. I'm just amazed by her skills, and so is her owner, Nina, who wrote in the video's description, "As always, my mind is blown by this little cat and her amazing brain." Flounder's abilities are fascinating. If all cats were taught this technique, perhaps we could rule the world. Oh, wait. We already do. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.